Hey everybody, John the Other here, obviously. And on Friday, I was part of a panel discussion put on by Cafe and organized by, among other people, Philip Johnson, an awesome guy. And I think he's been appointed to the board of directors of National Cafe now, which is fantastic for him. And I'm really glad that he invited me on. And I want to, begin by saying thanks. But during the panel discussion, towards later in the question period, somebody from the audience asked a question that I don't think really got a great answer. And the question was, if you are a young man, how do you address the issue of standing up for yourself in a culture that is continuously heaping out this torrent of scorn? And we have language like rape apologist, toxic masculinity, rape culture, which is the suggestion through language that every man is just a rapist in waiting, and so on. How do you fight for your rights as a human being, stand up for yourself, if you are concerned about being smeared with accusations like misogynist and woman hater and rape apologist and so on? And it's a deep and difficult question to answer. If you are a young man, I mean this applies to older guys too, but especially to young men who are more vulnerable, and you are concerned, like you don't want to go through your life going, I'm so sorry, I have a penis. You want to just be able to live your life like a decent human being that you are, and not have to constantly be forced into this abject mode of apologizing for things that you were never guilty of in the first place. Well, you are going to be accused of being a misogynist. You're going to be accused of being a rape apologist. You're going to be accused of being a woman hater. And if they can get away with it, they'll accuse you of being a racist. And they'll accuse you of being a pedophile. They'll accuse you of every kind of human bad behavior. The more sexually inflammatory and condemning of you that it is, the better as far as they're concerned. No matter how decent and lovely a person you are, you cannot defend your own masculinity without weathering the fire hose of abuse that's going to come at you from gender ideologues and social justice warriors and progressive, regressive scumbag accusers. It's just, you're going to have to weather that abuse. You're just going to have to develop some techniques to deflect those accusations. The first one is, don't apologize. Now, I'm not saying simply accept abuse and accusation and scorn heaped on you. What I'm saying is, when you're accused of, say, being a rape apologist, don't explain that you're not. Because what you're doing is you're playing their game. They're putting you on the back foot. They're putting you into defensive posture. And that's where they want you to be. They want you to be in no mode. That's where they want. They don't want you to be saying, shut up and sit down. I don't have time to listen to your crap. But that's where you need to go when you get these accusations. That's the only effective defense against this endless climate of accusation that men have to weather. No matter what kind of a decent, lovely guy you are, as soon as you stand up and say, I don't believe in feminism, I recognize that it's a hate cult, that all of its factual claims are false, now you're going to get the torrent of abuse and scorn and accusations. And don't defend. Don't say, no, I'm a good guy. When they come at you with those accusations, realize that you're dealing with a form of violence. It's not that kind of violence. It's a social violence to harm you and to put you into a defensive mode and to stop you. They want you to go, oh, no, I'm a good guy. They want you defensive. So when you get that accusation, the correct response is to say, sit down and shut up, and I don't want to hear from you again. I think that's the only possible answer to the question when you know that these accusations are coming. Well, they're going to come. Don't be defensive about it. Be offensive. Anyway, thanks very much, and have a lovely day.